Thanks for joining me. Welcome. If you're new, welcome. My name's Carrie, and For Eyes to See my channel. I'm looking up here because that's what I'm going to show you. I brought nuts for squirrels, unsalted. If we have any come begging like the other day. Gosh, that was so cute. And got some zinc oxide on the... Yeah, basal cell gets a little touchy in the sun, right? Let me show you. Let me tell you first what I've got. A couple of buildings. I found two that are right next to each other. Two that are two buildings. And one's old and one looks like maybe it has new brick. Anyway, let me just show you. We can't label it. I could, but I'm not going to. Right here. We're on the shady side right now, so that's good. We have arched windows, intricate, nice brick, right? And let me get over here and see if we can see. I might be able to go into this gate. I don't know if anyone's here or not. There is a school next door I want to look at. And I think I heard kids in there, so I'm not sure if we can go up to that one. Just a little reminder, guys. I've become a horrible driver since I'm looking at these buildings and I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at buildings, so just to tell you, watch if you're walking or if you're driving, don't look, stop. Just like texting. Can't look at buildings while we're driving, okay? Here, I'll get back. I hope I'm okay. I wanted to look at these lower windows. Wait a minute, let me get this. I don't want to be going in somebody's windows, but I wanted to look how kind of messy the mortar is. See how messy? That's something that's very different too. And you can tell back when it's much smaller, like this is, see, that's bigger than the small, a little bit, than that tiny mortar space, right? We got no windows at all. I don't even see patches. Oh wait, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment if you see a window there. Okay. So here we've got a vent down low, actually lots of them. Let's get this gate. And this side doesn't have arches, but we have big windows with the top part on them, and then vents going down to the ground. That window goes into the ground, right? I showed you some of these mortar spaces, right? Look at that. I mean, that's tiny. Look. We don't lay brick like that right now. I mean, who am I? I don't lay any bricks, so I can't really say. Oh. The family entrance. Oh, here we got a date. 1902. What's going on down there? That sounds. Somebody say, would somebody say that's the style back then? And we would go, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, 1902. And then it's hooked to this building. Now, we've got brick going right into the ground. What's over there? Oh, vent, right? And just to check on see how much bigger. That's a pointer finger instead of a little finger, right? Windows right up to the eave, and brick down into the dirt. Okay, half the window's gone. So, see what I mean? I think this might have been part of all one building, but they redid the brick, right? Possibly. There's a window. All right. Get some air down there, I guess. There are no other windows on this side. You know, it's a church and Big Bend. Yeah, no arches over our work. I say our work. I'm using language of Streets of Tartaria. I think our work is the old stuff. I feel like I'm Tartarian. This is interesting. Lots of windows. And those we would call mud flood windows, I think, wouldn't we? Except they aren't directly under, like a lot of them are just directly. But half of that window's gone. That was a big window in its time. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. So the other building I wanted to look at, I'll run over here since I don't know. I guess I could talk to you. Streets of Tartaria. He says, be right back, and he pauses and edits, you know, out of consideration, compassion for you guys. It's my style. I see no kids around here. The only person I even saw earlier was a police officer who just went in. But I want you to see too. This is it's actually west. Where is it? West. Well, it used to be West Elementary. My daughter Trinity went to kindergarten here. So we have big doors that are at ground level there, and vents, and all the other doors, see, you walk up to. And I think this brick looks like a new coat of brick, you know. It's a pointer finger, right? And the kind of brick and the kind of mortar. It's not old. And see these bricks going like this? This is what I think you will be able to see. I'm not sure what's behind there, but I'll bet that might be a huge window right there. You know, I don't know. Maybe you can see. That's just cinder block back there. Huh. Okay. So they use cinder block and then cover it with bricks. Maybe that's just the way. Right? So this is where it seems older to me, but still not ancient by any means, or old, but we've got a few things. Here's the date, 1924, and here's part of our, this might be a fun comedy, laid by the Board of Education. What does that mean? You mean this? Oh my god, squishy mortar in that one. Anyway, I don't want to in any way make fun of the Board of Education or anyone, because we've all been born and raised kind of the same way on the plain, right? We have some tall kids that need big entryways to our schools that look like this, don't you think? Is that the Phoenician? Those... Huh, no, I don't know. You guys, please comment and tell me. Okay. I think this is somewhat of an attempt at an arch. They just do little bricks and they said, well, let's set them going up like this. And then we'll put little ones going the other way on the row above it. And that'll make it kind of look like an arch. Okay. I don't know. Or we can just cover the whole arch altogether and not even try to do it. Okay? Yeah? I don't know. I think this is the second coat for this guy. You know, like, you know what? It doesn't matter what I think, guys, and I should not, guys, for expressing what I think. You know, opinions are like, you know, buttholes, right? Oh, here, you gotta look at that. What's that? Somebody knows what that is. I don't know what that is. And look at the top rim of this. And just lay some little bricks and get them going different ways. And that'll look like the stuff that was here when we founded it. Right? Do you remember going to the basement of your school when you were in junior high and dancing around with the boys? You know? Hi. And dancing around with the boys and that's what I think. Basement, you know, like where the whole thing has been shut off, but obviously there is a basement down there. I remember a basement. I remember a basement with no windows. And it's not like we were locked down in there. We had Teen Tavern. That's what it was called. And we danced at lunch hour and dance our little hearts out. You know? Yeah. So that's my Tartarian building, old world building talk. Shout out to some Tartarian people that helped me learn that I already knew some stuff, and I didn't know words to talk about it. You know, John Levi. John, say your name more in your videos so I know how to pronounce it. And let me see, some other ones might be hi. Running into people who are, I don't know, they're part of the school, I think. They looked like school people. Yeah, shout out to John Levi and I'm going to try and say autodidactics. That's Campbell. I'm real new at this. These guys don't know me at all, I'm sure, even though I comment on their channel, but they're quite popular in the Tartarian world, or community, not world. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up, because you know it's a good video. It all sounds like ego to me and it's hard, but right now I need to, I don't know, do what you gotta do to get things rolling the right way so we can get this out here, because I dropped the ball, guys. I admit I dropped the ball, and my YouTube channel is about, yeah, anyway, about to get, no, let's think of it positive. We're picking it back up. We're getting it going. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for thumbs up and subscribing. Check your subscribe. Check your bell. Thanks for tuning in right after I make it, because I always upload. I don't edit. I'm back. And thank you. I'm going to turn this off. I love you guys. Stay happy. That's what my mom always said. Stay happy. And I always told her, how do you know I'm happy? No, I didn't tell her that. So stay happy. Best day ever.